soon catch up with them. What he didn't expect was that Slash would be accompanied by 2 raptors. Blade manages to knock out one of the enemies, who clings to Slash's tail in an attempt to hold on. As a result, they both fall into the lava pool and the traitor uses his claws to hold onto the rock. Now only a raptor remains. The animal manages to immobilize Blade and intends to devour him, but Blue and Junior return to help their friend. They attack the predator and manage to knock it down. However, the animal clings to its partner's tail. Slash can't hold all that weight and his claw breaks free from the rock, causing everyone to fall into the lava. With the way clear, they continue their mission towards the river. Speckles spots them among the ashes and calls his friends to follow them. When he is confronted by the current, Junior is paralyzed, but he remembers his father's words and decides that he will no longer be a coward. Despite the fear, the dinosaurs jump into the water and dive under the rock to reach the cave. While underwater, Blue loses her breath and can't swim, so Junior has to help her. Working as a team, the 3 arrive at their destination and walk towards the light. Suddenly, they spot several dinosaur skeletons scattered on the ground and hear a creature approaching. The youngsters are relieved to find out that that is Dusty, who has been hiding for all this time and has therefore managed to survive. Then 3 large monsters approach and Dusty informs them that those are the mutant babies. The giant tadpoles begin to chase the young, but their parents arrive just in time to save them. Blue feels extremely happy to see her mother and Speckles watches Junior running away from that monster. The Tarbosaurus runs to attack the creature, and then lectures his son. According to him, Junior should face those monsters instead of running away. Upon hearing this, Junior leaves, because he can no longer stand to hear his father calling him a coward. Then, Blue approaches Speckles and reveals that Junior went there to save Dusty, so he doesn't deserve to be called a coward.
Do you have the menu in English, please?
Oye, ¿necesitas ayuda?
Just then, a giant monster approaches and starts chasing the small group. Sai had been left behind, but soon finds his friends again and has to flee with them. To escape that beast, they hide in a crack, but Speckles wishes to come out to look for his son. Fang and Sai try to hold him back, and Dusty realizes that the monster is leaving. Speckles then takes the opportunity to come out of hiding and spots Junior trying to distract the creature so that his father and his friends can escape. Immediately, Tarbosaurus runs to help him and Fang goes after him. Sai has the mission to get the infants to safety, but they decide to go and help their friend. Speckles and Fang attack the creature and Junior must escape from the monsters. At this point, Blue and Blade show up to save him and take down the baby monsters by throwing rocks at them. Seeing their parents being slaughtered, the trio band together to attract the mutants' attention and are pursued. An earthquake causes the mountain to begin to crumble and the monster is buried under rocks. In his last attack, the beast throws Junior away and the dinosaur falls to the ground after colliding with a rock. Seeing his unconscious son, Speckles becomes desperate. He tries to wake him up and soon begins to think that the young dinosaur is dead. Tarbosaurus asks forgiveness for being so hard on his son and begs him to wake up. Meanwhile, the lava from the volcano is approaching and the dinosaurs have nowhere else to go. Junior's friends gather around him and try to wake him up, then Dusty realizes that he is still breathing. When Junior wakes up, his father congratulates him on his courage and says he is very proud of him. Now everyone can run away from that place, but they soon discover that the exit has been covered by rocks. So the group joins forces to try to knock down that wall, but fails in their mission. To make matters worse, the monstrous creature rises and its body is covered in lava. Seeing the demon approaching, Speckles has an idea and orders everyone to stay away. The animal uses its body as bait to attract the mutant and jumps away just as it is about to be devoured. In this way, the creature opens a hole in the stone wall, which serves as a passage so that everyone can escape. Minutes later, when they are well away from the volcano, they can breathe a sigh of relief that they have all survived. At that moment, Sai says goodbye to his friends to return to the members of his kind. Then Speckles thanks him for all his help and states that he could not have found his son without him. Finally, the infants are free again and run around the lawn as they explore every bit of their new home. So what did you think of this movie? Leave it in the comments below.